Shit. Fire weather update. Watch your bait. Saturday, 8th, 2010. Active Class D wildfire not contained. Use caution. Check local media for closures. So that's what we just did. Holy shit. Did you get Wells' text about fire? Just in my room. Want me to send you the chem homework? Just reply after that. Here we go. Thank goodness. Come home by curfew. We have that meeting early tomorrow. Can't keep doing this to me. I'm trying my best. Aww. From him. What else was there? Was it Rachel? Here we go. I think we kind of like does it the top here because this will be the first take. Oops. Fucking quit right mouse like an idiot. Let's see. Made it into my house without seeing either of my parents. Jumping on our trains and shit. Which is a great team. No enemy viewfinder would ever be safe from you again. We're passed out as a person. Lol. Some of it sucked. What doesn't suck? You. We should probably sleep. Got Wells meeting tomorrow. My fault. Wells blows. That meeting hella sucked. You're hella weird. Aww. I think there's anything else here. Yeah, I kept checking Max every now and then just to see. Of course not. Members of the Blackwell community, please be advised that a fast-moving wildfire has recently been sighted in the vicinity of the Continent State Park. Speaking of the Arcadia Bay Forest Watch, we do not believe any evacuations are necessary at this time. As the Blackwell campus is not within the affected area or the fire's current projected path. Utilize caution while traveling through and from campus. Faculty and staff have been asked to waive punctuality requirements for all sports and extracurricular activities for the weekend. Basically, anything like sports and shit, which is a no-go, which makes sense.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
I know, right?
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
I mean, really, in theory, you know, the mother should get the scholarship back, but maybe not, because the child got expelled through her own means, so maybe that's not worth it.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
I know, right?
Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
I know, right? Oh, there's Elliot over here. Fire safety flyer?
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
Isn't it convenient how Elliot is totally standing here?
Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today.
I wonder if he knew Max. That was kind of my first thought. Yeah, and isn't it totally convenient that Elliot is now spending more time with her? Because he's kind of like, yeah, I bet Max kind of gave her an arm's length. Like, get away, she's mine. I would love to have seen that.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
I rolled with it.
Okay.
But he definitely just brings parallels to a character in the first game for me. But I think Elliot turns out to be worse.
Thanks.
Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually.
Of course.
I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Thanks. I guess.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off things.
Now, why is he asking that when Chloe is not really allowed on school premises? Because I think she's actually not. She's not even allowed on school premises at this point. So I don't know why Elliot's asking that. She's obviously going to get caught.
Still a no. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can hang out instead?
Nah, I think I'll just chill at home. I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Totally bummed out. Yeah. I think I would love to think that Max maybe kept him at arm's length.
My other vehicle is trauma.
Lol. Yeah, but I would like to think that if they've been to school together since they were kindergarten, Elliot's only making his moves now because Max probably wouldn't have allowed him to.
David, please.
That's what I would like to think. It probably didn't happen, but...
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which, of course, just makes this worse.
And if it made it worse, why are you making it difficult? You ordered phone it, Jay. Sorry, but you kind of are.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Right.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
Is that what she said? No.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
See, this is more the David from the first game, to be honest. And, you know, she wasn't expecting her mom to handle things for her. It's like, I don't want another fight right now. Can we do this later? She politely asked if we could do this later. I know you're going to lecture me, but can we do this out of public eye, please? Or something like that.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen.
Yeah.
Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
Yes, if you
What?
weren't trying to
How to be
hoard
a
yourself
soldier?
in.
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers
See,
do.
I will give him that.
You had a scholarship, Chloe.
David's a
Do you
very
know what that
proud
means?
soldier.
What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
There's nothing wrong with waiting tables, Mom.
Chloe, I'm proud to wait tables because it means you can be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
What is that, Chloe? What do you want?
You know what she
Maybe-
wants.
I don't know yet.
Maybe you've had long enough to figure it out. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
But then Chloe doesn't know. Like she
Chloe,
said, I don't know because
Don't want to fight.
she really doesn't.
I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
I mean, sure, I would have loved this to work. And the only reason I did is because I know David isn't a bad man from the first game, because he's not. But like I said, this whole thing that's happening right now, this should be not even a part of this game, because you don't really see this in the first game until the end of it. And from the start of the first game, you get him as what he is. You know, so why is it now that he's being, like, softer with Chloe? Because at the beginning of the first game, he's not entirely, but that could be because pent-up frustration with Chloe to keep fighting? I don't know.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
See, and then he ruins it.
fuck?
And then he
If we
ruins
are
it
going
by
to
doing
start
this
over,
shit.
We have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce,
We feel this is
Exactly.
the best way to start fresh.
let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
She's just letting him do it. And I understand why, because I think one of the things I said in my first ever playthrough of this game was that
Fine.
I
You want
always
to see
had
my
the
shit so
impression
badly?
that Joyce was really strong and fought for herself, but right now she's not at that stage, you know. She's still grieving over William a bit. So I understand this, now that I've actually thought about it. There's the panda keychain. Huh.
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
Well, you do have a history of drugs, Chloe, but
You're awfully
yeah, I get
smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Sure. As long as you promise to never speak to this asshole again.
that's not what I wanted to
Chloe.
do. Oops.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's
Well,
enough out of you, David.
Actually, maybe
we
not.
need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a
See,
new beginning.
this is the strength I like
a
from
new
Joyce.
chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
She's trying
what
to
does that mean?
not.
We
Make him
both
too.
agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Yeah, both agree. Sure.
No
More
fucking
like
way.
you
Chloe,
did, and Joyce
after
went with it
everything
because.
that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, I suppose. Well, it wouldn't be anything to do with money, would it? No, probably not. I just don't like how, you know, he's just lording himself in, and of course Joyce is gonna go with it because, you know. But it's like it's a bit of a turn from the first game because Joyce always gave me the impression that, you know, she's strong enough to handle with Chloe's constant like bickering with her because, you know, this is only just the beginning of Chloe's kind of teenage years, and most kids are like that. You know, so it's nothing new, but Chloe obviously has the added emotional punch of losing her best friend and her dad. So does that as well. So I guess Joyce saying she needs help is kind of like, you know, because I can't do anything because no matter what I try and do, if I try, you know, because like I said in the first episode, she's trying to talk and
Mom,
Chloe's not wanting to talk
I know
about
I
it.
fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You don't even know what you're apologizing for.
That's
I've been
harsh.
shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
I don't know if it's like that.
I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
See, again, he's talking the bullshit. That is not a thing you say. Because she already had one. It's not like David knows she had it rough, but still does his shit like that anyway. That's what I don't get. But the thing is, I don't dislike him. I dislike what he's doing, but him as a person is not You're not a bad guy.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her
I know it's
tantrum is over.
I know it's probably not the case, but it sounds like she's picking, like, doing this for David. Probably not really because she loves him. I don't know. I don't know about that. I've never been. I can't really say because it's, you know, I've never been in this kind of situation before. You know?
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has
So
been turned
I don't
upside
know.
down?
I can't really have an input on any of it. It maybe sounds like she's doing it for the wrong reasons, but I think she had been with David for a while. It's not like, you know, she'd been with him a few weeks and that's how it worked. I think it had been a year or so. I'm not sure. Because she'd obviously been with him a while.
Uncle's
Because
done with me.
by the time this
Can't
started,
go home anymore.
she was still with him. So
Is this junkyard all I've got left?
yeah, I can't understand it when she says I need help though, because the Prices were never a really rich or prestigious family. They were like any normal family, really. Hit by tragedy. And Chloe's lost her life anchor, and it really tells in Full of the Storm. It really does. I always said that Max was kind of her anchor, and it's really showing in this story. And that's why I'm so convinced that Max was the one that kept Chloe in kind of some line. And I think at the end of the day, she won't admit it,
Ugh.
but Max is what she needed, but you know, and she shows it in her anger too. That shows in the anger she shows towards her sometimes.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first...
Yeah. See, I get this. I really do. Because Joyce understands that Chloe is not David's biggest fan. And I think it's because she knows that her and her dad were like that. But she's saying, if you can't at least be civil to him and think about me then. It's just so like, oh man. And there's nothing you can really do to make it better. Because even if you hit the reset button and it doesn't really work.
Wonder if I can find one around here. Magical battery goes here. Soon as I magically find one.
Alrighty.
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
Not really sure why, but
I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome.
I think that's pretty much to do with the fact that, you know, it was, to her, it was the best day she'd had since Dad died and Max moved. Or
Max
Dad
and I
died
used
and
to
Max
go there
moved.
all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
The thing is, the reason I say so much about Max is I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with that at first, And I understand why, because
You're a long way from the beach.
I understand why, because it's like, oh well, even when Max was still here, Chloe was you know, still doing her own thing and dragging Max into the whole thing in episode 3, but I don't know, I think Max was kind of equally up for it, so it's not like she forced her into it. Oh, there's something in here, actually.
Leave no trash box unopened. That's my motto.
One thing I want to find is...
I think I'm all smashed out. For now.
bottle. Reference to the first game. Where is it? Is it over here? Where is it? I want to find it. Shit.
There's got to be a battery under one of these car hoods. Right? Don't tell me what to do.
Light bulb.
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything.
That's
This
dead.
one won't work.
No, that's pretty dead. Where the hell?
Wow. Shitty ride drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better.
This vehicle has been seized and impounded in execution of a warrant. This vehicle is discharged and impounded in accordance with the authority provided by Rule 42 of the Ogre Magistrates Court Rules. In persons of Section 2 in brackets 1 of the Narcotics Damage Act of 1985 is an offense to, without lawful excuse, destroy, damage, or tamper with this property. The fuck? No idea what that means. Not really.
This thing looks somewhat new. Maybe the battery still works? What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
This is how we do it in the hood. Let's bash it once. The fuck? Oh. Oh, okay. Doink.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
See? Yeah. I think I get what Joyce was saying earlier about, you know, Chloe being whatever she wanted to be, because literally Chloe was looking to become like anything she wanted. She had the world at her feet at one point.
No, not going over there.
And so that's William's car. So what I'm looking for can't be that far. Where is it? Oh, I think it's over here. Hold on. Here it is.
Sorry, Max. I think I'm more jealous of you than anything. Hopefully, I'll be escaping this place soon, too.
Aww. A moment of solace there. She really is sorry. She says more jealous of her than anything, but she doesn't mean that in a nasty way. She just...
Glass looks way prettier when it's broken. Wonder what else that's true for.
Yeah. She means that in the best possible way she possibly can. That's just the need for her that Chloe has. But Chloe could have really done anything, you know, anything to do with science or cars. You know, she fixes this car pretty well. Start. No silly Bob.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Oh. Chloe Price. I don't suck. You really don't. Aw. Tonight, as in night instead. Got me something from home, but I'll meet you at the junkyard. See you really soon. Aw. Okay.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. I know someone who would be very happy here.
We're going cannon, lads. Because I believe that
You
is
can hang
on
here,
the car.
But I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk.
That is a canon thing in the first
Maybe
game.
there's another light bulb I can put in here.
I want the blue one.
Probably
Oh,
a
shoot.
good idea to cover over this with something.
Oops.
While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Yeah. That would be pretty convenient.
It's just you and me, you tiny weirdo.
I think that's everything. So now we just have to go on the search.
Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
So yeah, that is her dad's car. That actually confirms it. Here's the blue one.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone. Light the way, Robobulb.
And then Detroit Became Human came out? Just a thought. Where is it? It's really windy today. It is 11 p.m. and it's like very windy right
A
now.
pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Yoink.
This might make the perfect cover for that torn seat.
You guys know I picked that shit. Right, I think there's a graffiti thing up here, so I'm gonna go do that right now. Come on, move faster. There we go. Right, so we have to try to climb it first. Yoink. Make the leap.
Damn, you cigarettes.
You would have thought that that would maybe stop taking them.